let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come from my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol. Pistol by my whiskey, politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood's still dripping. To the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Hey, Darlene. Hey, Kim. Good to see y'all. It's been thundering here, Darlene. Wait, how was your day, Darlene? Kim? I kind of know how Kim's went. Yeah, I do too. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you, friend. How are you doing? We was talking about the weather. I don't like the wind. The wind knocks down the power lines, the trees. Rain and thunder I can handle. Praying for everybody that's in any stormy weather. Well, I went to the doctor today, Louisville, and I got my results from my labs from my family doctor, and everything is looking good. My numbers has increased a little bit, and he's very proud. Proud. He told me to keep doing what I'm doing, and then we had a little back and forth, but everything's doing good. He took some panels, which that's where they tell me about my immune system, so I'm still waiting to hear about that. But he said that if they come back improved, then I will only be taking one antibiotic a day. And he said that ahead of schedule, and he's very happy. And then I came back home after my nephew was racing a Mustang on 77. He was pushing 100 in my car, and I was like, "Okay, Mister, you need to slow down. Now, this ain't right." Which I kind of understand. I would have done. I wouldn't have went that fast, but I would let him know I wasn't happy with what he had done. But the guy on the other side of him, the other lane, because it's a 4 lane, on the other lane, pulled up beside of us and shot Danny a bird, gave him a middle finger, and he wasn't happy. Danny wasn't, so he was racing them. And I was like, boy, I think you got a little bit of road rage there. If you don't straighten up, I'm gonna whoop your butt. But coming home, he done better. And then my restrictions on driving will be lifted too, hopefully. If, like I said, these panels come back better than the last he took. Well, I can't. It may have been my fault a little bit, Kim, because when the guy pulled up, he looked a little rough, you know. And, and I told Danny, I said, look at her like that. And if I hadn't told Danny to look, he wouldn't have seen it. So it's kind of my fault. Well, technically, I didn't inside it, but I did tell him to look because, I mean, he looked like a thug. And I was like, Danny, they're even moving down this way. I said, we're going to have to keep our eyes open. And I said, look right there. And by the time I told Danny to look, when he shot Danny a bird and sort of motioned to him like you want to race, and Danny just punched it, and I flew backwards in the seat because I was laughing. But coming home, he done better. There wasn't no hooligans on the road, so coming home, he done better. And then I went on a longer walk today. It kind of did, because I was mad at Danny. I was like, do it in your truck. Don't be doing it in my car. I said, no. I said, If you're going to race anybody, race them in your vehicle, not mine. Barbara? I haven't seen Barbara in a while. Kim, have you seen Barbara? Hey, Bitback, good to see you, friend. I haven't seen Barbara in a while, come to think about it. Oh, you seen her in Meg's chat? Okay. And then I went on my walk, which lasted longer than usual because I was busy investigating certain things. And I found these. Darlene, this question's for you. Do you know what this is? These are because I know a couple in chat already knows. Ah, close, Darlene. Let me do the other one. That's the other picture I took today while I was walking. You're so close. I know you're on your phone, Darlene, like me. Um, grapes. I got grapes growing in my backyard. And then when I was walking around in the woods, I found this. I thought that was pretty. I don't know what it's called, but it was there by itself. And then I found some blackberries, but they haven't came yet, but they're thingamajiggers, vines or whatever you call them, is out, but there isn't any on there. I don't know what that's called though, but it's pretty. Haggard lilies. Hmm. Well, hey Tracy, good to see you. How you been? I did see or hear. I didn't watch it because I was doing something, but I did hear Matt and Oreo was in D.C. Oh, Tracy, praying for you. How about the vest? Did it stop shocking them? Did the nurse or doctor tell you what to do about that? Bit bat, she's a little bossy, isn't she? She name checked you. Love you, Kim. Say yes, ma'am. I see how it is, Kim. Hey, Party Bombs, so good to see ya. Watch out, Kim will name check you. Oh, probably so, Tracy. And plus, I mean, I know he had to be excited to be home. No, Kim, I'm not. I just said you name checked him. I didn't say you was being rude or bossy. I just said that you called him out by name and that you name checked him. I think Kim's trying to instigate something now. Arlene, you got your notebook ready and your pen? Yeah, Darlene's on the East Coast. She's with me. We're Eastern time. Hey, Gator Girl, good to see you. Okay, Darlene, keep your eyes on her. She's sneaky. Now she's trying to drag in an innocent person, Darlene. Go ahead, take her name down and give her 20 marks beside her name. Okay, Gator Girl. Oh, Tracy, come on, please. Really, you gonna start that crap tonight again? Yeah, angels, whatever. Yeah. Y'all know one day y'all gonna have to stand them up at the pearly gates and answer for uh all this storytelling y'all doing. See, me and Darlene admits that we're not perfect, that we're not angels. But no, Kim and Tracy wants to keep up the charade. Will he be driving Kim? Because I don't feel like being thrown out of a car again. 9 minutes, pass it back. Stormy keeps it up. He's gonna give me a personality complex. I'm going to. I'm going. I don't know. I got the windstorm over. Kim's corrupted him. Told him all these stories about me. I didn't say you couldn't, Kim. I said that you did name check him. I didn't say you couldn't. See, here you go instigating again. Darlene, put Kim in the corner. Okay, well, I'm safe then. She won't. She's a chicken. I've tried and tried to get her, but she won't. Cute. I don't see why Kim don't because I talked to her on the phone. She talks to me. What's the difference? And I've got a country accent. Mine's probably worse than yours. And you want to hide. I thought you was my sister. I thought you was my friend. If you was my friend, you wouldn't leave me hanging. I'm trying to get her up here, chat. I'm trying. I'm using the friend card. 6 minutes. Oh, I see how it is, Kim. Okay. Okay. I'll remember that. Tracy gets up here. Darlene, I understand because she's on her phone. But Kim, you can if you wanted to. But no, you just leave me here. But I see how it is. And Bit Bot, what are you laughing about? You haven't got up here either, sir. Yeah, but Kim, don't you have a tablet? Uh-huh. Duh. Because when Storm was on, you was going back and forth. You was on your phone and tablet or laptop or whatever you was on. You was going back and forth between Rumble and YouTube. So I know you tell. See, not telling the whole truth there. Oh, you do, Tracy, darling. Oh, Tracy just ratted you out too, Kim. If you're on the phone, then you still can get up here. Except my phone cracks and pops. Oh, you say get Darlene. You just want me off your case. I see how you roll, Kim. 3 minutes, pass it back. Cindy, good to see you. If it works. Uh-huh. There you go. Okay. Darlene's putting marks for every story you're telling. Hey, Terry. Okay, Darlene. I know you got my back. Tell Jeff and Terry, hey, for us. 1 minute. I'm sorry, guys. Nah, I didn't have no clips or nothing to talk about. Y'all just got me. Since Tracy won't come up, Cindy won't come up, Kim won't come up, Bitbite won't come up. Carrie, I don't know if he's ever. Yeah, he's got a channel. Carrie won't come up, but I understand Carrie. He's got breathing issues. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Great job. I told you, Kim, you don't have to thank me. Thank y'all for being here. Now, now what you want to talk about? Let me see. We talked about the weather. We talked about our days. Good night, Gator Girl. Sweet dreams. Let me see. Tracy, one of the angels. And then the angel appeared.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want you to be by yourself. And I'm
Thank
and
you.
by the way, I'm on my phone on here.
You're not what?
I said I'm on my phone. Good
Oh,
night, Gator.
see,
Love you. Hope they're praying for you. Hope your headache goes away.
see, Kim, she just busted you. She just busted you wide open right there. She's on her phone. Yeah. Hey, angel sister Tracy. Yeah, and she just busted you. She just called you out. Hmm. See, me and Darlene's got this pact going on. Darlene won't check me, and
Well,
I
you know
won't
that
check
also goes
Darlene.
for Darlene too. because she says she's on her phone, so she can get on here on the panel too with her phone.
Yeah, but Darlene's got a phone like mine that cracks and pops. Ain't right, Darlene?
Kim says she's got a phone, laptop, a tablet, and laptop, but she's still not getting on panel. That's okay,
Yeah,
Kim.
that's okay, Kim. I still love you. I'm just picking with you. Picking with BitBot. Picking
What
with
is that? What is that,
Darlene.
Cindy? Cindy says she has an idea for the angels in here.
You hear an echo, BitBot? Tracy, you hear an echo?
No, I don't.
I don't. Oh, um, it's because YouTube is playing. Because when you click on the link, you go to StreamYard, and StreamYard and YouTube can't be playing at the same time, or it shoots echo. Hardy Bonza told us that at the beginning when I first started. You have to turn the volume down on YouTube.
Cindy,
Ain't right,
inquiring
Tracy?
minds want to know what the plan is.
What did I miss?
She says she has a plan for the angels in here.
Oh, there you go, Cindy. Oh, I got it right, Carrie. I didn't mix nothing up. Usually I get things backwards. That's
So how
why I
you
say
feeling today,
don't.
Tina?
I'm feeling good. I'm just a little tired because
Get out of
I
there.
went to Louisville and then I just walked around and got my exercise in and everything. Just trying to get healthy. Just think right.
All angels are now named. Wait.
Well, I'm not no angel, and I'll be the first one to admit that I'm not no angel.
I'm an angel. I never get in trouble.
Yeah, that's more like Tracy there, twisted halos. Kim's working on it because she's been telling some stories in chat tonight. See, she was trying to make me late again tonight. But see, I wised up. I didn't answer her text message. She's sneaky like that. Yesterday, she had me all messed up.
And maybe I can call y'all. You well, Tina has an excuse. Well, Cindy does too. So never mind. I was
What?
gonna say y'all are still fired on mowing my yard.
Oh, I've already reported you for discrimination. Cause you knew I'm recovering and I'm not allowed to mow, and you went ahead and fired me.
Yeah.
So, Cindy, hold on. We're hitting the jackpot with this lawsuit. My business, our business,
Well, I'm
took a
gonna put it
hit.
in there right now. Teddy's not included in the lawsuit. Teddy's
Well,
not
Kim,
included.
you call yourself an angel. Miss Marty, you and Tracy both called yourself an angel. I'm a hellion. Plain and simple. God's working on me. One day I might become, but I make mistakes.
Oh
Made a few
goodness.
today, matter of fact.
Cindy.
You did, Cindy? Okay. We got this lawsuit under control now. We got it. Because the lawyer said that they they needed the medical report to make sure that I wasn't telling the story. So I got my medical reports already sent in. Wonder how many trolls really believe this, Tracy.
And yeah, yeah.
That's
They're
what.
filing a lawsuit against one of their friends over mowing her yard. When y'all are what, 1,000 miles or more away.
Uh-huh.
And I prefer to mow my own yard because
I did too.
for some reason people don't do it like I want it. And if I do it, then it's done like I want it.
Yesterday, my dad, I was talking to Kim, and after I got done with her, my dad called me and said, "Can you come up here?" And I said, yeah, I'll come up there. I said, but um, I'm not allowed to be around Spike. That's his dog, Husky. I said, I'm not supposed to be around Spike. He says, well, I'll meet you at the top of the hill. And I'm like, oh dear Lord, I have to walk up this hill. Usually when I go see my dad, Sky's with me, and she'll like she'll like get behind me and sort of like push me up the hill. And I'm like, Sky isn't here because that's when air was out and everything. I said, here I am by myself. I said, he wants me to come up this hill. So I had to stop halfway there and I texted him. I said, I'm halfway there. I said, I just
You come
had
the
to
rest
take
of the
a
way.
breather. And then I got up there and I said, yeah, Dad. I said, what you want? He says, well, he says, I know Danny's supposed to mow Saturday. He says, so, here. And he handed me some weed eater string. I said, what's this for? He says, well, he was trying to be nice. He says, well, he says, look over there. And then he had forgot the weed eat his yard. Then he's not used to doing that. I'm the one who does it. And then he had forgotten to weed eat his yard, and he thought I ran out of string, so he went and got some. So I texted him. I said, I'm heading home. I said, I'm just going to lay down here at the top of the hill and just roll down. But going down isn't as hard as going up.
Now I'm trying to get in the swing of thing of giving him Chris his medications and all of that good stuff since he's at home. And get him on a schedule.
Yeah, is it going pretty good?
Well, today was the first day, so yeah, it went all right. There's some that he has to that are too big for him to swallow that he can't has trouble swallowing. So I have to
Uh
take a
huh.
pill grinder and grind them up and put them in applesauce so he can take them.
Oh my lord. and he can do that because of one
Yeah, they
antibiotic.
were doing
I
it at the
tried that.
hospital.
One of the antibiotics I was taking, I had to do that, and I couldn't even stand the smell of it. It made me sick, and he told me just to cut it up into fours, so I take four little pieces of it to
But
get
yeah,
it
they told
down.
him they were doing it. They were grinding them up at the hospital and putting them in applesauce. They're big horse, look like horse pills, but they're
Yeah,
for potassium, and he has
yeah.
to take them 3 times a day, and he has a hard time swallowing them. But and they were grinding them up at the hospital and putting them in applesauce. So that's what I've been doing.
I didn't. I haven't had to have any of them,
So
but, but I know them Cipro, Cipro. One of the antibiotics I'm on is huge, and I'm like, really? You think I'm going to swallow this? Really? Come on, man. And I called them and told them, I said, no, I'm supposed to swallow this because at the hospital they didn't look like that, but they combine some together. That's why I have to order it when I get low. I have to order it a week ahead so the specialty pharmacy can compound them together or do whatever they do to make it. And I said, really? I said, man, you're trying to choke me to death. I said, there's no way. I said, I don't know anyone who could swallow this.
but yeah, they're these pills that he has to take for his potassium is they're huge.
Really, Carrie? I know they got melatonin that dissolves, 'cause I take a little at night, or I would never sleep. Hmm. I didn't know it either, Darlene. Yeah, but
13
my
minutes, Tina.
every omega that I've seen on the count at over the counter looks big by the bottle, by the size. You know where it says actual size? They show you a picture of the pill. I said, nope, not for me. I need to, since I'm a toddler, I need the gummies. The gummy, I need the gummy ones. I did get some vitamins that was gummies. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Ugh. Yeah, I got him his last pills at 7:30, and now he's sleeping. Oh, is it Bit Bite? Nicotine is good for memory issues and basic mental boost. See, maybe that's why I'm so
I
smart.
need some of that.
Maybe that's why I'm so smart.
What do you
Yeah,
mean by
right.
that, Tracy? I
No,
guess
I'm joking. I'm not. I just know what I need to know, and that's it.
Oh, poor Kim. Kim can't do gummies because they stick to her teeth and give her the shivers. I like gummy worms. I know that's strange, but when I go in the store, I look for the bags of gummy worms. I like the gummy worms better than bears. I said, "Ooh, Mama, really?" I'm like, I can't help what I like. But did you ever find out the amount of nicotine?
That sounds like my son, my youngest son. He can't from the time he was little, even now, he can't eat cantaloupe because he don't like the texture of it in his mouth.
And that's the way Sky is with a lot of things. Like she can't. If the grass grows so high outside, she won't go outside because it touches her feet. Even if she has like Crocs on,
Yeah,
if the grass touches her feet, she'll get upset. And you know that's why I always keep the grass mowed sort of short around here. And then her blankets has to be that plush, kind, soft
yeah.
feeling.
But yeah, he even as a kid, he wouldn't even. You'd give him a bite of cantaloupe, and as soon as it got in his mouth, he'd spit it right back out at you. And he wanted he today this day he has never touched cantaloupe.
Oh, I like cantaloupe. Oatmeal,
Yeah.
Kim.
Oh yeah, I do
Oatmeal.
too.
You've got to make sure you have more butter and sugar than oatmeal. That's how you eat oatmeal. It's the bomb. A stick of butter and a cup of sugar with your with your little bit of oatmeal there. I might fix me some tonight. Come to think about it, I've been staying away from it, like my Cheerios.
Yeah, but Cheerios are good for your heart. They're good for you. Is that why you don't like them no more? Well, without the
You
sugar, yeah, you won't eat them.
right? I got to have sugar on, and I was cutting back on my sugar.
Oh, Kim, that
That's why
sounds
I quit.
good.
That's why I quit
Well,
eating oatmeal too.
watermelon, pineapple, grapes, strawberries, blueberries, and peaches.
I got watermelon in the refrigerator and some grapes on the bar. Well, tell me then, Kim, why does it say great for your heart then? Is
Yeah, they
that
say
false
heart healthy.
advertising? Yeah, is that false advertising? Can we sue them? Hmm? Hmm? Because a lot of people really does believe that stuff, what they put on the boxes. You have to do your research.
Yeah.
I know I'm not eating healthy. They can write whatever they want to on the box. If I like it, I'm gonna eat it. But some people really believes what they say.
Well, we went and got Chris a bunch of stuff to eat for breakfast and lunches and stuff, and they were letting him eat cereal, so that's what we got him. Is Cheerios. They were bringing him Cheerios and cornflakes and stuff like that. So That's what he's getting. 6 minutes, Tina,
What? Oh,
for your call.
oh, ew, ew. Excuse me, I forgot completely. I was wondering what you was yelling. 10 minutes. And I was like, hmm. We already done the national anthem. Now what?
Well, Gator's not on here to tell you, and so I'm reminding you. I'll be
I
your
need,
alarm.
I need BitBot to really investigate that nicotine situation. I need some memory. I need some memory help.
See, Kim was even fixing to tell you.
Hey Priscilla, good to see ya.
Hi, Priscilla.
Um, tomorrow I will be on. If you check my post, just for the national anthem.
Okay.
So you better be here exactly at 9, or you're going to miss it.
Okay.
And Darlene's gonna take names of who doesn't show up because that means you're late. Because you only got 2 minutes and a half of the national anthem before it goes off.
See, 4 minutes, Tina.
Oh yeah. Well, he made me wait the other night when I got off a couple minutes early.
Yeah. So you're
Um,
gonna make him wait?
I he made he didn't send me the link or anything to click on it. So you know me, I just called him and said, "Hey, you forgetting somebody?" He says, I'll just get ready to send you the link." I said, "Uh, I beat you this time. You can't jump onto me anymore." I will, Darlene. She's
3 minutes.
in her room. She's in her room drawing. Tracy,
Darlene's even counting down in the chat. So you.
I can't get on to Darlene. Darlene's my six. I can't get on to her like I can you and Kim.
Oh, it's okay for Darlene, huh?
Bit back.
Well, I'm gonna get off of here so you don't get in trouble.
All right. Well,
Good night,
good.
everybody. Love y'all. Sweet dreams, big hugs.
Good night, Tracy. Love you. Good night, everybody. Love you. Sweet dreams, and I will see y'all tomorrow at 9 o'clock exactly.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking's a straight one, outsiders say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Down since I left town, sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. This road I'm on.